This is the Variety Show 2024. I just saw the latest update from Gerald Celente. You might not know who he is. Gerald Celente is a wonderful analyst of current events. He's the author from New York City of the Trends Journal. And his latest cover on his journal is just saying something very disturbing that between the two big conflicts in the world, the Ukraine one and the October 7th thing with Israel, that between those two, we're heading for some kind of a nuclear war. And the next event is going to involve nuclear weaponry. There's going to be some kind of a nuclear attack of some kind. And ever since the Lebanon pager attack, which I think was September 17th, I think that I just felt like we're in a new normal since September 17th, since that happened, because these two conflicts are escalating. And they both started under Biden, Ukraine, and the October 7th attack in Israel. And the Trends Journal with Gerald Celente, I trust that because it's been so accurate. It pretty much predicted the COVID pandemic before COVID hit. It predicted COVID before COVID. So many world events that it's almost like a crystal ball, because the Trends Journal, unlike mainstream CNN, Fox, the New York Times, the Trends Journal is unique because he focuses on trends, technology, entertainment, social media, politics, world affairs, conflicts like Ukraine. He looks at the trends where the wind is blowing, and the mainstream regulars, they don't do trends. Nobody does trends. It's a unique journal. It's been right prophetic. It's been right about COVID, and I know many things have been right. And I've been following Gerald Celente probably since I've on and off. I've been following his updates since 2010, 2011. I've been following his updates, so I know who he is, highly credible, and he's different. As a journalist, someone that informs, like he's all over YouTube, he's all over social media. Like he's different. He's not like the mainstream. He's different, and that's why I trust that the trend is the next thing is going to be something nuclear. And when people see a mushroom cloud over a city because of Ukraine or something, and he also mentioned that Zelensky from Ukraine, he was just recently visiting Philadelphia and had this phony visit in Philadelphia with the governor of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and it was just this phony event with Zelensky, and it was showing the phoniness with Ukraine and Zelensky, how much billions of dollars that Washington has given this Ukraine thing, and it's just really disturbing. And I trust that Trends Journal that there's going to be a nuclear event, and people will freak out when they see, even if it's a small nuclear weapons, even if it's a tactical nuke, even if it's a small nuclear device in a city, when they see a mushroom cloud of a city, they'll be hoarding more than toilet paper, like they did in 2020 to the pandemic, when they were hoarding toilet paper and they were running out of hand sanitizer and paper towels and toilet paper and running out of items, and there was limits on what you can buy. And I saw the long line in front of a Costco in my area, a mile long to get into Costco. I remember it. And they'll be panicking and hoarding more than toilet paper like they did back in 2020 when this thing hits, because people will freak out, because that'll be the next thing. It won't be like the COVID pandemic. It'll be a nuclear device in a city going off because of two things that both started under the Biden administration: Ukraine in early 22 and October 7, 23, when Hamas attacked Israel. And now they are just escalating. They are just escalating as the election comes. These are two conflicts are escalating, and they're not getting, because the election with Trump and Kamala Harris is so dominant that they're not getting covered how much they're escalating. And ever since the Lebanon pager attack, I think September 17th, I was disturbed by that. I knew that we had entered a new chapter when that happened about a week ago. So you can leave your comments on this. This has been the Variety Show 2024.